Hello and welcome back everybody to another Shogun 2 online battle. This time it's a 1v1. We're hopping back down to the low level gameplay of me playing. So no massive awesome armies, that kind of stuff. So let me quickly go over my armies. Oh, by the way, we're playing on Shugoku River. So you got like a river going around and we're kind of in like this middle island delta kind of thing going on. So I have brought 2 light cav. Where's the hell is my yard cav? 2 yard cav. He's played a retainer. He's actually played 2 retainers. So my charge bonus on all my cavalry is down, and my attack on my swords is down. I've brought my 1 Wako Raider called Swiggity Swooty, going for that booty. 4 Nagi attendants, 2 Bow Samurai vanilla, 4 Lone Sword Ashigaru, 1 veteran. 2 Yari Samurai, my veteran ones, so we got Brother Buddha and Pointy Sticks. And my general. And my opponent over here is, I believe, is Cavalier Clay? Yes, Cavalier Clay. He's brought 1 bow cav way out on the flank. Lone Sword, Katana. So 4 Katana Samurai, 2 Lone Swords, Ashigaru, 2 Yari Samurai, both veteran. 1 light cav, another light cav, his general, and I know he has some Katana cav kicking around somewhere. I think they're in this forest. So he has brought a very much anti-sword army, and his general, as you can see, is clearly a melee general. So he's gone for a very potent anti-sword armor, but he has brought no skirmishers other than this 1 bow cavalry. So I hold the skirmishing advantage, obviously. The cavalry advantage could go either way because he's brought an equal amount of light cav, but I have the yard cav versus his 2 katana cavalry. And I believe these are both vanilla. But yeah, so katana cavalry on the charge will wreck any sword unit. Pretty just flat out right. So I'll go ahead and I'm moving up my cavalry. I kind of do a misclick here. I meant to click them into attack, but I just booped that one up. But light cav on light cav fight, or actually that's my yard cav. My yari cav will do good. It's going to take some damage, but I see he's brought katana cav, so I'm going to move in my yari cav, and they will easily mop the fight with the katana cavalry off the charge. But in extended melee, katana cav will do good. I've brought around a light cav for a rear charge, and he's thrown in katana cav, light cav, so he's pretty much thrown away his cavalry, so I've pretty much won that engagement. He's thrown in his Yari Samurai. They're on fast charge. I got my Bow Samurai up, and I don't... Oh, no, that's not them. There they are. I was like, wait a minute. That's a spear. But I've gotten rid of his cavalry, so good for me. I've moved my Wako Raiders to capture the shrine, because, it's always good to have the shrine. And he's moved up his forces, but he's lost all of his mobility apart from his bow cavalry, and I've moved up my bow samurai to fire in on his Yari Samurai, so that'll deter him. I have the skirmishing advantage, so there's absolutely no point in me rushing into his units, because my lone swords will absolutely get destroyed by his katana samurai because of the retainer he played, and katana samurai are just better than vanilla lone swords. These are not veteran lone swords. These are just vanilla lone swords, so not going to do great in that fight. Wako Raiders, on the other hand, would do pretty good against katana samurai. So right now it's just moving up my forces, repositioning, trying to use my bow samurai to... Oh no, that's my Yari Samurai. I've moved them up just in case he charges with the Yari Samurai. I'm moving around onto the hill because I see that he's trying to take the hill position, and I really don't need to fight an uphill battle. I would really like to have the downhill charge. And I see that he's moved up this lone sword, so I was like, hell, if you're going to move it up without spear support, I'll just charge it in with my my Yari cav real quick. And I am firing in with my bow samurai, which is not good. I should be firing at these Yari samurai. And I am chasing his bow cav with my light cav. And now that my Yari cav has done a pretty good job there, I'm going to move in my Yari Samurai to support the engagement. Charges going in everywhere, trying to absorb the charge of the Katana Samurai with my Nagi attendants, and then move in my lone swords right in behind them. I have forgotten about my... Well, I temporarily forgot about my Wako Raiders, and now I'm moving them into the fight. My light cav will catch the bow cav, and they will easily mop them up. Bow samurai are firing. What are you guys firing at? Routing unit over there. Moving over my depleted Yari cav. I mean, it's just pretty much a melee blob at this point. Yari samurai and Yari samurai, it's going to go in my favor on that side. Just moving in behind, trying to get the good flanks going. Because, like I said, his katana samurai are a very big threat to my lone swords. But enough lone swords will hold them up for a good long time. I kept 2 in reserve, and now I'm flanking around. My lone swords, my veteran lone swords over here, flanking around into these Yari samurai, and they should do fine in that engagement. My light cav just routed there because I wanted to tie down this Yari samurai, and I knew I didn't need that light cav anymore. So I've gone ahead and done that. Wako raiders are moving up. I mean, it's just a melee blob at this point. My bows are firing at his general. His general's trying to get stuck in. But yeah, it's just a blob, but a beautiful blob. I have gone ahead and wrapped up this flank, and I'm moving around all my forces, getting rear charges, just trying to do the morale damage that I can. More rear charges coming in from light cav into Yari samurai. It's not going to do a whole lot, but my my lone swords were looking like they weren't going to win this fight, so I figured I could help them out as much as could. Moved up my general to help boost the morale of my lone swords, because they are just Ashiguro. He tries to chase me with his general, and his general will easily mop up the fight with me. But morale is just gonna lose it for my opponent there. It was a very good game played to my opponent. Jesus Christ, that poor dude. He got lit up by all those fucking bow samurai. Man, that was just bad. But a very good game played to my opponent. Like I said, not a whole lot of strategy in there, but it was a good fight. And if my general wasn't leadership general, my lone swords probably would have routed there pretty quickly. But again, good game to my opponent, and I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time.